Alrighty guys, first set of Christmas presents came in, and today we are going to be installing Metalcloaks Frame Built Bumper onto the TJ. So first thing we got to do here is remove this old POS bumper, and it's pretty simple to do. All you got to do, well, simple. We'll see how easy these bolts come out. They've been in there and they're all rusted up, so hopefully they don't strip. But we got to remove these two screws, unplug the fog lights, and then there are two more screws. Two more screws. One under here and one under here that need to get removed, and then it should come right off. All right, so we're gonna start by removing these top guys right out of these hooks. A big torque wrench will definitely help out a lot, because I'm sure these things are gonna be super tight, but it's a T55 bolt on the end there. Jesus, man, I just about went into the grill of the car. I finally broke the first one loose. Get them loose, they come out pretty easy, but that took me about 5 minutes to get the first one out. To me, that actually looks like it broke it off in the middle of the bumper, which will be a blast to get out. Fucking old cars. Oh, here's problem number one. The back one came out, and the front one broke in half. These things are so strong. I don't understand how that happens, but that's old rusty cars for you. There it is. Also, don't forget, you gotta unplug these fog lights. It's just a basic plug. You push this guy in and they just come right out. This one is not one to come all the way loose yet. I'm gonna leave it in there so this bumper doesn't fall off once we remove these bottom two out. Well, it was just working on the bottom one, and that sucker's in there so tight it just broke the damn wrench. Son of a bitch. All right, I have another one in the bag. This one's a different color. Maybe it's stronger. I have no idea, but we'll find out. It just took that fucker right off in half too. Shit. Well, I don't have the tools to get these broken bolts out of the frame or get that last one to budge. It's broken 2 wrenches now, and the one inside the frame is gonna have to get tapped out. So we either go into Clayton's or to All Season 4x4 to get these screws out. All right, so we just finished unboxing everything. We got our corner guards over there, shackle mounts, all the hardware, stinger bar bumper, and right now we're simply just attaching. You got to pre-assemble the bumper before it goes on. So the Jeep is still over at All Seasons 4x4, and they're working on getting those screws that got stuck in the frame out. But these guys, you simply just taking the 1-inch long ones, popping them through, and then a washer and a nut goes right there on the inside. And we've got this side done already. So you can kind of see right in there. They're very easy, you just hand tighten them for now. And now we're getting ready to do this side right here. All right, guys, so next we're putting these guys on. There's two of them. So you can see there's a little notch. The notch, this is the front end of the bumper. The notch faces towards the inside of the bumper. And then the corner guards overlap, so you can kind of see they got 3 holes, overlap those 3 holes, and these go on just like that. This corner guard is gonna slide underneath the bumper and over the top of the shackle. So it'll fit in there just like that. All right, so next there's a pack of 3.5-inch screws with these lock washers. So this is important. It's different for TJ and LJ. So for TJ owners, you go through the front 2 holes. LJ, you're gonna go through the back and the front. So we got TJ. So we are gonna wedge this thing down through the front 2 holes. Everything will line up. So we got 1 in there. 2 in there. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So next we have a bag of these 2.5-inch ones. Same thing, lock washer goes on the side of the bolt, and they're gonna go from the inside. So you want the head of the screw facing the inside, that way and anything that's shiny like this is gonna be hidden. So this is the corner guard, so this is gonna get hidden behind the corner guard. Actually, I'm gonna put in this one first. And these are all just getting hand tightened for now. Can't really go too far with it. All right, guys, next we're gonna be installing the Apex Badland ZXR 9000 winch. All right, so next we're gonna fasten these corners up to the bumper. So these figure 8 holes, so this bumper's made for a TJ and an LJ. The inside of the 8 closest to the middle of the car is for the TJ and the LJ, and the outside is for the YJ. So these go in, and then just another washer and a nut. And then same with here. And then that is all for now for that corner. We're gonna do the next corner and we'll be back in just a minute. Yeah, so these things are a pain in the ass to tighten. And can't really use an impact gun, you gotta do it by hand. There's not enough room, so you gotta take a few of them out. So now we're just tightening up the stinger bar to the bumper. And you can, you know, you have to use a socket wrench, which sucks because it doesn't really fit, so you have to take some of them out to be able to get them to fit on there. The last couple bolts are a little hard to get to. step is taking the sway bar. You're good.
You got to go a lot. What are you catching? Do you got it, Shane?
Yeah.
We're catching on the lower frame now. Needs to be pulled forward one whole showing so that you have enough space to put your sway bar bracket back in place, and you wind up not using the rear bolt for the stinger and the rear bolt hole for the corner guard.
Sway bars went back on. Just gotta make it nice and new bumper. Retapping the frame holes on this side. Alright, she is all done. Fenders and Metalcloaks long arm lift is coming on, but it came out really nice.